Yo, what is up guys, X-Ray here, and today we're going to be doing some UU on the Showdown. As you can see, I'm on the UU Suspect Test Single Elimination Tournament, and I'm using a team that I built myself before the drops, such as Sylveon and Controller. So let's get started. So during the time we're going to be waiting for the battles on the tournament, we're going to probably be on the ladder. So right now, I see 4 potential lead Pokemon, but I'm guessing that's Mega Arrow. There's some Nasty Plot as well, a Sticky Lecturer, and a Spell Smash. I think I'm just going to lose my Nidoking here. I want to get out my Rot as fast as I can. He uses Closer, which I'm fine with. I think I'm going to just go for a Circulate. Bring him down to a Sash. You do have priority on both Metagross and Infinite, so I can do this just fine. Maybe for a Stealth Rock, if he misses his Hydro or something, that would be great, and we can set up our rocks. I'm fine with Nidoking going down, since I do have Metagross for Whimsicott, and I don't really need him for Mega Arrow, as we also have Metagross. And I'd rather my Nidoking go down than in the other one, so if he takes us out, we can just go into our Metagross now and fire off a few Bullet Punch. We are banned in Metagross, which it will do a lot to anything on his team. The only thing he can switch into is probably Dragalge or something. We can save this Closer as Death Spot if you want, since we didn't get up our rocks, but if it was me, I'll probably just sack it right now, since it can't do anything useful. Yeah, so he just sacks his Closer to Bullet Punch. He'll probably bring in Galvantula. Yes, he brings in Galvantula. I'm pretty sure 2 Bullet Punch kill this thing. Okay, so unfortunately I was completely wrong. We don't have any hazard removal on this team. I switched hazard removal for the necessity of Stealth Rocks. So we're just gonna go into Florges. We do get paralyzed, which isn't that big of a problem since we do have Aromatherapy. We're gonna wish. I'm gonna try and wish and Aromatherapy up. Go straight down to the Goji. I'm fine with that. We can just wish and pull out into Metagross here. Makes a double into Arrow. I'm fine with that. You can just Meteor Mash away. He can't kill me in any one hit. He Megas and goes for an EQ. That's not going to do much. And we connect with our Medium Mash and we take out the Aerodactyl. So that's really nice for us. Goes on to a Zelf. I'm just going to fire off another Meteor Mash. Goes for a Thunderbolt, takes us out. That's fine. We go into our Florges now. And we proceed to click Wish. Actually, yeah, we click Wish. Actually, we're paralyzed, so we can't click Wish. Don't go for Thunderbolt again. Finally get our Wish off. We have to break through to get our Protect. Yes, good, okay. And we can just Aromatherapy now. Now we Wish. And we Moonblast. I don't understand the play he's making. I'm just gonna proceed to Moonblast again. Those were Toxic. We do have to Aromatherapy, so I'm completely fine with that. We're just gonna fire off another Moonblast. He does have Protect. I should have expected that, but nothing can do. Probably has Sub also, but he can always Wish back up. Goes for Release Seed. Goes on to Dragalge. I'm probably just gonna sack my Quadon since it doesn't do anything this match. And go out into... Actually, does Sceptile outspeed the Dragalge after Sticky Whips? I am not sure. I think we just lose at this point. Actually, we do outspeed. We definitely do outspeed, and we can still win. So that is enough amount for Infinite to pick Dragosby off with a Vacuum Wave. That's rest. Okay, so I'm completely unfamiliar with Yu, and I'm pretty sure he just lost at this point. Yeah, we just lost. So GG. Didn't go too far in the suspect test tour. And we're just gonna forfeit. Okay, so we have this another team here. I'm gonna say he's gonna lead off with either Nidoking or Bronzong, and I'm gonna start with Crawdon. Starts with Gen Mega, actually, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna go for. I'm just gonna switch out into my Metagross. Pretty sure that's the best play. Bulk Budge actually does way more than I thought it would do, but it's fine. We can just Bullet Punch into Aqua Jet. I actually want to send him my rocks here. He misses the air slash. Pretty unfortunate for him. We can just go for a Sludge Wave. Goes into his Tentacle. We can just Earth Power here. If we want to Scald, he can Scald. We outspeed and we just take him out. Actually, we don't take him out. He Scalds, doesn't Rapid Spin, that's fine by us. We're just gonna go to Sceptile now. And proceed to Dragon Pulse since we don't want Liquid Ooze. That is fine, we get up our rocks. Probably going to Nidoking now. It's actually going to the Machamp. It's probably AV Machamp. And then we're going to go on to Fortress. And click Protects. Actually, I want to predict the Bronzong and go into Infinite, which is what I think I'll do. Yeah, so I get that prediction right, and we can set up a nasty plot now. If he wants to EQ, I'm pretty sure it won't take me out. As he tricks us the Sticky Barb. Okay, that is fine. We can just Fire Blast here. We do lose our Life Orb, which is quite unfortunate. He goes on to a Machamp. We're just gonna Fire Blast here. Takes him out. Sticky Barb trick Bronzong. He can actually. I don't think he can win, but GG, good game. We're gonna find another battle. I have another Bronzong player with a Noivern, with one of the new drops in Conkeldurr. I'm gonna leave this Metagross here. He leaves with Mammo, as I expected. Go for a Meteor Mash. He should be fearing the Bullet Punch, actually. I mean, I'm fine with sacking Metagross. Actually, I'm not fine with sacking Metagross, but I'm just gonna go for the Meteor Mash here. Goes for Ice Shard, takes us out. We can go into Crawdon here and click Aqua Jet and take Mammo sign out. So we trade Metagross for Mammo, which I like that trade since he has Ice Shard, which can take out my Sceptile, and I don't want that. Goes into Conkeldurr. This is a very big threat. I want to go into Florges, but if you Poison Jabs, we'll be in very big trouble. So he doesn't Poison Jab, thankfully, and we can just click Moonblast. Does 50%, goes for a knockoff. That's fine by us. He should know that the next Moonblast is going to take him out, and he's going to go into Bronzong probably. I'm going to make the same play I did last time and double into Infinite. Let's go into Blastoise. Now, a +2 Grass Knot will definitely take this thing out. But since we are unboosted, we have to double into Step Out here. As he goes for a Water Pulse, which is completely fine by us. We're gonna Mega Evolve and proceed to Leaf Storm, since he might be the guy who stays and then go for Ice Beam. Goes into his Bronzong here, that's fine. We're just gonna double into back out into our Infinite. Set up his Rock, we can Nasty Plot here. If he wants to go to his Noivern, that's fine. Actually going to his Florges, which is even better. Since 2 Fire Blast should take this thing out. Yes, that is definitely in range. Gonna go for another Fire Blast here. No reason to risk. Goes for a Protect. That won't help you, my friend. Unless you want to switch to Noivern here, which I'm pretty sure will not appreciate. Actually missed a Fire Blast, which is really, really unfortunate for us. Have to go into a Nidoking now, and we're just gonna click. I'm pretty sure we just lose at this point. Yeah, we just lose. We lose our only counter to Bronzong. We're not in a good position. Yes, he can just safely go into Bronzong. He doesn't fear the fire move though, so I'm gonna go into Cardant here. Goes for Earthquake, doesn't do too much. Gonna go for a knockoff. Cardant's really important in this game now to deal with Bronzong. He just sacks his Bronzong. Okay, so interesting play there. We're just gonna Aqua Jet this Noivern and get as much damage off as possible. As he go for Draco, we can just go into Florges and proceed to click Wish. Goes onto his own Florges, we can Moonblast. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna Protect now, so we're gonna go into our Nidoking. And we can just Sludge Wave and take something out. Yes. So I definitely do not agree the play that he made by sacking Bronzong. He could have done a lot better. So we take the Florges out. Goes on to Noivern. Just Sludge Wave. Goes for the Heat Wave. That won't help you. And we can just clean up this game with Nidoking. As Conkeldurr actually lives. And, okay. I'm pretty sure Mach Punch will kill us. We're gonna go for the Giga Drain just for karma. Show who's the boss, okay. So, let's find another battle. So we have a Sylveon user here with dual fighting, a Fire Water Grass core, and a Paragon Z. Very strong wall breakers, I must say. So he's probably gonna start with Paragon Z. I'm gonna start with Mega here. Starts with Infinite actually. I'm gonna just go for 10 Headbutt. He's probably gonna go for close. Just straight up goes for Flare Blitz, takes us out. I'm fine with that. We can just go into our Cardon, straighten him out with the Aqua Jet, and proceed to click, 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 click Sceptile. And click Focus Blast. Goes on to use the Sylveon, the universal counter to Sceptile. That takes that too well, so that is definitely not Specs. We can probably go into Nidoking, not fearing much. He goes for the Wish. We're gonna go for the Stealth Rock. Goes on to Empoleon. We can just go for the Earth Power here. Take him out. He's not Shuka. Goes on to Sceptile. We can Sludge Wave here. As he takes us out, which is fine. We can just go into Infinite. Set up a Nasty Plot. And I'm pretty sure this thing dies. Yes. Goes into the card, open Vacuum Wave. Take this thing out. Goes into his own Sceptile, we can Vacuum Wave. Not take this thing out, actually. And he paralyzes us. We do have priority, so I'm not too worried about that, and I'm pretty sure we just win at this point. Goes into Porygon, I do not agree, we can just Vacuum Wave this as we get paralyzed. Let's go to Sceptile here and click Focus Blast. Thank God we don't miss. And we can just clean this game up with Sceptile. With a Beef Storm. Okay. So we found another interesting team here. I'm gonna use Nidoking this time. So he's just trying to learn. Pretty good leaf matchup for us. The ground resist he has is Hydreigon and Crobat. He can't really switch in Chestnut since we are in Nidoking. So I'm gonna go into Hydreigon with him since we're just gonna set up our rocks. Goes into his Tentacruel. Wait, what? That thing would have died to our Earth Power. Okay, so I don't know why he went into his Tentacruel there, but we're thinking on Poison type moves. We're just gonna go for a Sludge Wave on the Chestnut. I don't see why he brings in Chestnut. Take him out. Goes into his Aggron. We can just burst power this thing. This thing has shitty defenses. I mean, special defenses anyway. And we can just go for another burst power. Go down to Crobat. That's fine by me. I'm just gonna sack my Nidoking. No reason not to. Goes for Brave Bird. Going to Metagross here. And take Meteor Mash. Goes for a Defog. We actually failed to take him out. Goes for U-turn. Probably gonna go on to Aggron. Goes on to Chandelure, so that's fine. That does so much of it. I'm just gonna go on to Fortress here. Goes for Flamethrower, we can just proceed to Moonblast. If he wants to bring in Aggron, I'm pretty sure that thing will die with 2 Moonblasts. If he wants to bring in Crobat, it's at 13. So I'm gonna Wish here. We lower his special attack, he can't do that much with Flamethrower anymore. Actually goes for Calm Mind, so it's Calm Mind variant. We're gonna go for another Moonblast, doesn't do too much. Okay, I'm just gonna double out to Crawdaunt. Yes, so we get the prediction right, and we can just Aqua Jet this time. Goes into this Hydreigon Mastery, and we can just double back out into our Fortress. Goes Dragon Pulse, we're fine, we can just Moonblast. Goes into Crobat, that thing will probably die. Goes into Aggron, we can double into our Metagross here. And we can click Zen Headbutt. Actually, we can just click Earthquake. The stacks is, I forgot what that's called. Goes down to his this. We can just double into Fortress. If he wants to double into Aggron, good play. Now we can just Moonblast. Goes for a taunt, which is fine. We can just Moonblast this thing, that dies. And we pretty much win at this point. He doesn't even kill us with a heavy slam. Okay, so GG. And I think that will be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Yu and I getting absolutely demolished in the tournament. So smash that like button down below if you enjoyed this video. Comment and subscribe. Peace out.